somebody out here, or maybe it's just a bunch of people out here that need to hear this. And it was like, you thought you were special. You really thought you were special. Who told you you were special? You thought you were special.
Yeah, I see what 50 Cent son doing. I see 100% what he doing. He trying to sabotage his daddy's future dealings. Let me help you out, youngin. If you don't know, somebody got to tell you. And if I got to tell you, I'll tell you the truth. This shit, Big Brother Nash right here. Yeah, no. Big Meech is wrong. You never, ever deal with people who try to ruin you. So why is it that somebody who helped save you, save your reputation, allowed you to paint your story and make you a beloved figure, when what you did was 100% evil? Make no bones about it. Selling drugs is evil. See, we can like all the quotes that Big Meech did and all this stuff and everything like that. And I don't care who from BMF hear this and don't like what I'm saying. Bruh, dealing drugs to your own community is evil. Because look at the effects that it has. Look at the father that it took. Look at the mother's soul that's gone. Look at the kids who had to suffer. But we're able to string it up and put it on a boat. And we're not the biggest drug dealers in the freaking country. That's Moderna and Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson on them. They've done far more damage than we have to our own community. People just won't talk about it. But to sit here and try to make it as though, hey, my dad and all this stuff, man, shut up. Shut the hell up. Your father was spoiling you. You became an entitled brat. I ain't gonna disrespect you and call you another word that ends with the H and starts with the B. And got something to do with scratch and itch. But what you thought was gonna happen? Loyalty? Nobody was putting out that story. Nobody could have used their connections to get it where. Black stories typically aren't told at this higher level to make people sit up here and think about it. They didn't need a BMF. They could have just came out with another power. Yeah, those things. For 50 Cent's son to come out there and try to sabotage, because that's what he's doing. He's trying to tell people without telling people, hey, bro, don't trust my dad. He'll turn on you. And I can speak to this. When a man is told now your child is a paycheck, you can no longer look at your kid with objectivity and say, oh, this is my seed. No, this is an item. A very luxurious, expensive item, but it is an item. To 50 Cent's son, what are you doing these days? Besides trying to slander your dad's name. You sound just like him. You look just like him. So internally, you're hating yourself. When you just crying online talking about you want a freaking a relationship with your father, but you went and stood with people that try to kill him? Don't understand that one. We'll never understand that one. Then to Supreme Son, shut up. Your daddy don't even claim you, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out, right, on some real shit. When has it ever became cool to talk about the dead or nigga that's in jail? Or little kids? Like, what type of time niggas on? When has that ever was like a cool thing? Like, yeah, that nigga dead, let me talk about him. Like, niggas not 17, 18, 19, niggas is 40 and 50, bro. Why niggas talking about niggas that's in jail, niggas that's dead, niggas that's sick? Like, that's some... Nah, come on, man. Like, when are we gonna really draw the line? Like, is no line ever gonna be drawn? Like, niggas just get away and do whatever they want to do, right? Cause it's funny. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. So just know that we gonna have the same energy when niggas dying, when niggas is sick. Yeah, we gonna do all this. Yeah, I bet. This is what we gonna do. I bet. Say less.
On your mother and your grandfather pack, nigga, telling me I'm wrong, right? If I said I was smoking on your mother, right, I'll be wrong, right? Clown, man. The clown, man. And y'all love this, bro. Clown, bro. If I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather, I'll be wrong, right?
Heavy on the Bel Air. Shout out me. Shout out Terry. You mad at Terry? You mad at me? You mad at this one? You mad at Stars? You mad at bro? Bro. Nobody don't owe you no loyalty. Y'all did business. The money was made. We moving on. We moving on from you, bro. You not the big homie. What are you talking about, man? Me, salute, man. Do your thing. Throw your parties. Get right. Get money, man. Now he's a rat. Now he's a rat. You knew all this shit before all this shit happened. You still want to stop it, man. Listen, man. This dude is being exposed, and a lot is going down, man. It's a lot about to unfold in the next 2-3 months, man. I know everything, bro. I got all the inside scoops. I know everything that's going on behind the scenes. Niggas already been put me on to what the man. Listen, man. Either get down or lay down, man. Get with the winning team, baby.
We don't even know if it's true that you're his son or not. We just accepted it. The Supreme Son, let me ask you the simplistic question. Are you insane or are you dumb? No. Are you insane? Your father tried to get rid of that man. It's nobody on this earth who's going to sit here and say that, hey, you guys are funding a person who tried to get rid of me, and I'm going to show you some grace, and I'm going to show you love and all this stuff and everything like that. 50 Cent does have a forgivable bone in his body. If you don't believe me, check out Fat Joe. But what 50 Cent is what he is. And that is a vicious, ruthless vato. But you had to become that way in order to become successful. Supreme Son, you sounding real crazy. You sounding real crazy, real stupid, real dumb, real hurt, real idiotic. I don't understand you. And I don't want to understand you. You caping up for Irv, but I got to ask you the question. What about all the artists that wanted the masters that Irv did not give up? And he literally said, well, what will I have? As though, Irv, you weren't putting producers in spots and having them make beats and then using an artist to fund your lifestyle. Not saying that you as an A&R from Def Jam and how you came up in your rise, rest in peace to Dan. I'm not trying to disrespect him in any type of way, but hey, let's be fair. Irv Gotti, business-wise, has soured a couple of people from holding on to things that they believe intellectually do not belong to him. Those who want to argue can argue. I'm not here to argue with you. That's what we do in the comments. I get at you in the comments. But Supreme, young Supreme, shut up. Shut the hell up. Your dad put himself in that situation. Your dad messed himself up. Your dad almost ruined Murder Inc. Your dad did all that. Do you want to be like your daddy? You sure? You mad at 50 Cent for sounding like a YN, right? Young nigga, right? So what? What the hell you gonna do about it? What can you do about it? Nothing. Your little 10 seconds of fame is gonna be up not too much longer. We ain't waiting on you to do anything but hate from the side like you are doing. Trying to sound smart and articulate and out there can proficiently articulate yourself to the masses ain't gonna work. We don't care. We don't like your daddy. We don't like you damn near. We don't even know you. You're on the wrong side of history. But somebody got to speak up for Irv. I expect Ja Rule to, say something. And he ain't got to say nothing to 50 Cent or anything like that. And I don't expect Chris or the family to lash out or anything like that. But everybody knows what it is. And for people who, and I just seen this on Twitter with this monstrosity of a woman trying to get mad at me, talking about people who agree with 50 Cent, something's wrong with them. Nobody owes you nothing. Yeah, you do. Nobody was looking for Big Meech. We thought he was done. We talking about holler at Big Meech in a couple of years, and then we'll see how it go. But for Lil Meech to admit, we broke around here. Hey, fellas, let me tell you what the streets got. Sidewalks, stay on them. Because that's where you can get hit by cars and hit by things is when you're on the street. And you will be hit by reality in these streets. What a moron. This right here just exposed how a lot of people think, and I'm glad for it. And if you want to say, nah, you know what, 50 shouldn't have did that and all that stuff, can I ask you this question? If the shoe was on the other foot, would you be all right with that? Just asking. Let me put it this way. If you help somebody who had a good reputation but were down and out on their luck, and somebody helped you out, would you go hang out with people who diametrically oppose that person? Or would you say, nah, I can't even rock with you? Now, look, Big Meat's finna go over there and look like a damn moron. Y'all done put a dark cloud over this car show that's supposed to happen. And now Rick Ross talking about, oh, I want to do a BMF movie. What expertise do you have in this? And how much money are you expecting to give to Big Meech? How much are you willing to invest? The biggest boss.
Yeah. So look, I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film. Which director? Shout out to my homie F. Gary Gray, Antoine Foucault, what's up? Tarantino. It's a lot of legends. This is gonna be big. I can feel it. I'm just talking. I'm
not hating on Rick Ross. I'm really not. I thoroughly appreciate Rick Ross as far as the music guy goes. But the personality, I'm souring on more and more daily. You knew what you were doing. 100% knew what you were doing. You did that knowing that Curtis Jackson was going to sever ties with Big Meech. So you can go in there and you can get a piece of what 50 Cent already built in that BMF brand that is now video known and renowned in the media company. That's what you did. See, cats ain't going to look at it this way. I believe Rick Ross planned all of this. Hey, man, let me go ahead and do this and do that. Doing this is, let me get around Big Meech. Doing that is get back at 50 Cent. And now the plan is there because now Big Meech has to mess with you. Ain't got no choice. So now you think you Big Meech. Now you think you're all these people. Now we don't talk about Booby anymore. Shout out Booby Gang. Now we don't talk about them because now you're associated with Big Meech. Now you're supposed to be somebody now connected to the streets. You talking about, I want to know what the streets think. And there are cats from the streets who have worked corrections. There's cats from the streets that turned police. But you know what they did? They've recommitted themselves to what it is that they are doing now. Just because you've been in gangs or you've been in the streets and all this stuff and you decide to turn your life and keep it on the straight and narrow or 9 to 5 or doing whatever, hey, that's cool. But Rick Ross, it seemed like, bro, you're almost 50 years old going backwards. Ain't nothing cool about a 50-year-old something up in the streets. Never has been. Unless he out there giving game wisdom and structure so that people can make some money. You forced Big Meech and BMF to now be within your grasp. That's what you did. It's genius. I give it to you. Because the momentum that 50 Cent put on BMF and the momentum that they have now, the question becomes, well, what the hell is Big Meech going to do next? He don't have 50 Cent anymore. And I think 50's seen it, and that's why he's sitting up here trying to damage that reputation. But this where 50 Cent is messed up at. Nobody care about snitching anymore, bro. Nobody care about ratting anymore. Nobody care about anything. You know what they care about? Was you like that when it was time to be like that, even though you did the wrong thing when it was time to do the wrong thing? Everything is a matter of opinion with the Big Meech snitching stuff. Do you believe that he told a woman to set people up, or do you not? And she said he did not do that. That's what she said. But do you believe it is a question? Don't know. I'm not telling you what to believe. I don't believe he's a snitch, but who gives a damn what I think? Formulate your own opinion. That's what we do over here. As far as 50 Cent and Supreme Jr. and 50 Cent Jr., really 25 Cent, y'all know Curtis Jackson. We all know Curtis Jackson. He was only going to react how he's supposed to react. And that is predictable. Super predictable. You think y'all ain't seen nothing like this before? Yeah, you have. Let me ask you a question. Did y'all expect anything less? Because I knew what's 50 Cent gonna do. How was 50 Cent gonna react? Now we know.